Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man. It's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales. Dirty discussions with Kiki and Medinah Monroe. Yeah.
Today's cocktail is called the Sticky-icky. Ooh. So here's how you're going to make the Sticky-icky. These are punch bowl measurements. You're going to get a half of a 750 milliliter bottle of Caramel Vodka, a bottle of Moscato, a half a gallon of Apple Cider, some club soda, and some apple slices. So to make the Sticky-icky, you're going to add the Caramel Vodka, the Moscato, and the apple cider into a punch bowl. Stir and add in your apple slices into your punch bowl. Refrigerate for a couple of hours. When you're ready to serve, pour over ice and top with the club soda. Garnish with some apple slices and some cinnamon sticks and enjoy a Sticky-icky. Oh, I like the name.
I do too. It's named after me. Welcome back to CockTales Dirty Discussions, you guys.
Hey, y'all.
It is getting closer and closer to Christmas. I'm so excited about that. We have a few announcements, and then we actually have a guest this week.
We do, and it's a man. Y'all know we love him. We have men in the building. Everyone says we don't bring men on. We've been bringing a lot.
It's a lot of testosterone in this bitch.
Yeah.
Including our sweatsuits.
Before we introduce you guys to our special guest, I do want to remind everybody I will be in Bali in, I forgot the dates, but just go to my Instagram page and you can click the link to come to Bali with us sometime in June. Go to paradiseandvibe.com and sign up for Bali. They already have the link active. You can sign up. South Africa sold out very quickly. So if you are interested in joining me in Bali, go to paradiseandvibe.com and come.
Yes, it actually starts right after the Dallas live show. So even if you're going to the show, you can end the show and then go on a trip to the other side of the world and have a great time. Now, I won't be in Bali, but I will be in the kitchen, and I hope that you guys will too. I am tired of seeing struggle plates on hefty paper plates. So if you will go to www.classybaste, that's classy with a K, classybaste.com and purchase my cookbook, I would be so appreciative, and so will your loved ones.
And you're in Klassy Baste. Do you let people know how the presentation should look as well? Because I'm really sick of seeing the plastic plates.
Oh, I don't like those either. And then when you cut them.
And now there's juice and gravy seeping through. The cranberry sauce is on my knee.
Wait a minute, what?
And when you cut,
I see.
If you're
I'm thinking about
cut
styrofoam.
Yeah, you cut
Oh, I
through
thought you
it.
meant the plastic. I'm talking about the plastic like Target plates for college when you just need something to put your ramen noodles on. No, but that is a great idea for the next book. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, and make sure you sign up for Patreon. Patreon.com/cocktails, bonus episodes, early release on anything that we're putting out. We really appreciate everybody for being there. And also we have a cocktail hour live pretty much every month. So sign up.
Order the game if you're interested. Go to I'mCuriousToKnow.com. Get your deck of I'm Curious to Know so you can get your back blown out tomorrow.
Amen, because who doesn't want their back blown out? And speaking of blowout, it's going to be a blowout show on this tour for the Dirty Little Secrets tour. So I'm going to run down the cities really quick just so that you're reminded. All of the tickets are on sale right now. January 26th, we'll be in Charleston, South Carolina. February 23rd, LA. March 2nd, Nashville, Tennessee. March 9th, Orlando, Florida. March 16th, Miami, Florida. Please come out to these shows in March because we're going to be motherfucking tired. If y'all don't show up, I'm going to have attitude.
I'm going to punch somebody in the throat.
Yep. March 24th, Pontiac, Michigan, which is near Detroit, for those of you who don't know. So come out to that. Then we will be in Seattle, Washington on April 8th. Toronto, Medinah will be looking for Drake. Please help her so we can hear the end of this on April 15th. And then we are going to close it out May 20th in Dallas, Texas.
Our hometown. Well, I claim it as my hometown.
I don't, because I don't even like that dusty city. I'm sorry. I'm a Houston girl through and through. I like Houston. You know, they don't go together. Sorry.
I love Dallas. So
why?
I just love it. I feel like dating experiences in Dallas are amazing. I love the Dallas men.
Everybody married.
I love
Who
what
you
they
dating?
look like. Well,
okay.
I'm
sorry.
You said now we got to have another come to Jesus talk. Okay, you guys, we have a very special guest in the studio this week. A lot of men love to comment on our post that we don't bring men on to share their sides of any topics that we talk about. I'm always like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Because we do not care.
Right. But this week we do have a handsome young fella. His name is K Dubb.
Appreciate you
And
for calling me handsome.
Yes, that is one of the reasons why I slid in your DMs last year to try to get him on the show, and he never responded. And then
Did you unsend?
No, I just kept it there because I knew he was gonna see it one day.
That's crazy. Nav said he'd be unsending messages.
I ain't never sent nothing. That's crazy.
I have
we already see it.
Wow.
I have, but I recently saw him at a comedy show. I went on a double date last week. I was talking about it and how my friend's person kept getting roasted, and he started the roasting. I don't even know if you remember, but I was like, I've always thought you were funny as fuck. So I sent him another message, and then I was like, I sent you this last year, nigga, and he was like, dang, I'm just now seeing it, and so now we got him in here. K Dubb, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm just a stand-up comedian, man. That's all.
I thought you were about to say an upstanding citizen.
Old stand-up comedian. That's it.
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Oh.
Gemini.
Do you have any connection with Geminis? The first love of my life was a Gemini. I'm a Libra, and a Libra and a Gemini are supposed to be a perfect match.
Oh, when's your birthday?
September 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be a horrible match for me, and I still picked one time, and he was my favorite for a while. It was fun while it lasted.
That'd be nice and
The
crazy.
sex was great. But I was like, how many personalities do you have? Because I just thought it was 2, and I could handle that. I thought that your 2 could meet my 5. But now it's like we're doing multiplication over here.
You got a lot of personalities.
I don't know. It seems like everybody.
Are you moody?
No, I think every sign ain't shit when you break it down.
Really? I think
For
that
real?
Libras are the best.
Well, you're
I mean,
mom.
We're
think
social butterflies.
It depends on how you get treated by a Libra. Like, if you find a Libra that's good or a Libra that's bad, it's some serial killer Libras. You know what I mean? So.
It's a lot of serial killer Virgos. Not that I am one, but that's my sign. I know that I'm moody, so it's like I'll probably be thinking stuff about people, but I'm like, when I reflect in the bathtub, it's probably me.
When I meet
And I can accept that.
when I meet a woman, I don't care about her sign. I just be wanting to know if she had a daddy or somebody in her life that raised. I don't care about the sign.
If she didn't have a daddy, how you feel?
It's just kind of funny, man.
It's funny.
Yeah, because yeah,
You be around.
yeah. I'm in
Okay,
there.
man.
I'm
Do you have
good.
daughters?
I got a daughter. Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's like that's why I know.
You know, it's funny because I have dated men, and this conversation comes up all the time, and they want to know, do you know your dad? Like, was he in your life? And I want to know, what are some of the traits that women that
Get your drink.
that didn't have their dad? And this isn't even to offend anybody. I just do want to know. I did grow up with my dad, but what are the differences?
I think she kind of like respect a man, love a man. I guess it's simple to say. They kind of like feel sorry for a man in a sense. Like, not
When
that I
they
need you
do
to
have
feel
a
sorry
dad
for me.
or don't.
Because they grew up with one right there.
So
like
then they feel sorry for a man?
I mean, I say
You value.
they value. I just
Okay.
use the term feel sorry. Like, she wouldn't kick a nigga out in the rain. It's a bitch to kick me out in the rain. You dig?
It
That
was
don't have
actually
a
right.
daddy.
Well, what did
What
you
you do?
I did some shit work, but the bitch didn't have a
Okay,
daddy.
I'm about to kick you out in the rain too, nigga.
But
She
the bitch-
probably saw her mama take her daddy back after he did some shit to be kicked out.
No, she just didn't have a dad. The bitch that did have a dad didn't kick me out in the rain.
No,
Well,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
did
The one who
shit
did
to
not.
both. I did the same shit to both, and the
That's
one
what
that
I'm
didn't have a
saying.
daddy kicked me out.
It sounds like you were in the wrong in
Yes,
both
I
of these
was.
situations.
But when I was in the wrong with the one with the daddy, I didn't have that much retribution. Is what I'm
But
trying
that's
to tell
my
you.
point. She probably saw her mama do the same thing, take her daddy back when he did something, and that's why she did you that
Yeah,
way.
but that's what you
I
supposed
see
to
why
do.
the
You ain't
men
supposed to
really
kick
want us to
nobody
have
out.
a daddy. Why not?
No species is supposed to kick another species out.
You're
man.
not
Like,
supposed to be cutting
like,
up.
what's up? You don't see a roach kicking another roach out of corner in the house and nothing. They leave. It's
Have
really,
you ever kicked somebody out of a house?
No, they're not staying with me. You better have your own goddamn house. The
I-
fuck? I'm trying to move in with you.
I-
Now, have I been put out? Like, girl, you
I
staying
have.
too long?
I have been
You done
put
made
out.
yourself a drawer? Yes, I've been put out, and
Yeah, I've
I'm
been
glad
put
I had
out.
another home. But
I've been put out.
You
It's
want to tell
over.
us why?
It was
Please.
back in the day, 07 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But why? It was the same old shit everybody
Cheating.
do. I don't know.
Wow. Now you know. Now the king
Man, I
is
done
quiet.
I think
forgot.
everybody do. I don't
I
know.
done
I
forgot
have no
that shit was
idea.
15 years ago, man.
K Dubb, are you
No.
single?
No, but I mean,
He
you know.
started
He's
saying
almost said
I
yes.
said no. I mean, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it is
What
what it
do
is.
you mean?
Ain't nobody single. I don't think.
Y'all be
I
saying we
am.
don't bring men on, and we
And this
don't
is why.
be
I'm
letting-
just saying. I'm just speaking.
What do you
I'm,
mean nobody's single?
Man, because if I ask you to leave with me right now, you ain't gonna do it.
Leave with you? No,
Yes,
not
go to
leaving
my
with
house.
you.
So you must be not single. Something is stopping you. Something is stopping you. It's
I
prohibiting
wasn't
you from
thinking
leaving
that
with
was the
me.
angle he was taking.
I didn't
Well, that's the only
either.
angle I'm gonna take, man. It's just simple. It's just very simple. So everybody got somebody, I guess, in a sense. I'm
You
trying to
sound
be.
like Medina.
I'm trying to be straight to the point.
It is true. There is somebody in your phone that you could call. You might not like them. but they're there.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is your relationship like with your parents?
Well, my daddy is good. I'm a daddy's boy, and my mother, we cool. I'm too. I guess I'm just so, I guess so hard. My mama hard too, but we good.
Hard to
It
deal
ain't
with?
Ain't no disrespect or nothing.
Like
It's
hard, like feelings wise.
If something happened, I would say that's good for the motherfucker. Well, don't say that. Well, not that motherfucker. You feel me? That's the kind of relationship. Some shit like that. I'm just hard.
What's it like dating in Memphis?
I don't know. I don't be dating down there. I done fuck somebody down there, but I ain't dating down there.
Okay.
And I pretty much stay in the, in the little Piedmont area, little region of Georgia.
Okay. Well,
What's that experience like
In Georgia.
in the Piedmont area that you speak
Not
of?
Piedmont area. It's like the Georgia. Atlanta sits on the Piedmont. This whole little area, these counties. So I kind of stay in between these counties.
so often we hear women say that dating is trash in Atlanta, but we never really ask for the man side.
I'm going to tell you what I think, and people don't agree, and I hate saying it because I really don't like the way a woman respond the way I say it.
I'm
because I
scared.
don't really
Let me
want to
not
say
sip
it.
my drink yet.
That's
Go
why I was
ahead,
gonna sip
say it.
mine.
I'm going to take a sip. Can I
You
get a
better say we
shot?
trash.
Oh, no, buddy. I never said that. That's when I dating this little these counties because I love it. I mean, that's why I've dated in the past.
It's
I
a
won't
man's
never.
world. I bet you do.
I'm
love
saying
it.
I would love
He
it.
got James Brown on his phone.
I
Yeah,
saw it.
James
I was
Brown
gonna say,
got
is that your
on.
grandma? And then I saw it was James Brown.
Wow, my grandma ain't my color though. That's my daddy black as hell. That's the only nigga black as
Okay,
hell.
what is dating
All I
like?
saw was the hair.
I would say, well, I don't think it answers it because I've heard too many times where I can't say that because I've said it and it failed miserably. But that's still the only thing I could say. Is women dating down. That's the only thing.
Oh.
And I don't
That
like to say
happens.
that.
Wait, you're saying like women are having trash experiences because of the men they're choosing to give
I'm
up
thinking
chances?
I just feel
'Cause
like
they're
I
going
just feel like a
down.
woman. This how I feel. I would honestly tell my sister this, and then I don't
Wait,
know how
let
to
me
work
make sure I
because
understand
I'm
what's
not
being
a
said. You're
guru.
saying that women are dating down. You're saying the quality of woman
No,
is...
I said a woman needs to date down. I think because if
Oh,
she
should
gets a
date
nigga
down.
on her level, that nigga is a monster, most likely.
Oh, I thought you were saying the women are dating down.
Then
and that's
I
why they're
think they
having
need
trash
to date
experiences.
down at all costs because if she get a
this is
nigga
why
on
you
her
got
level, if she get a nigga on her level, he's a monster. Like I can
So
just
why is that
imagine
on
in a
her
sense.
level?
I don't know. It just seems like whenever I see two motherfuckers, I'll be like,
Two
this.
successful people.
I'll be like, this nigga. That's it. That's the only way I think.
This is why we be having hard times communicating with
But
men.
if I see a old janitor ass nigga with a bad bitch, I'll be like, he ain't going nowhere.
Well, is that really good or is the woman
I
settling?
don't know if it's
'Cause
good
we talk
for the
about
woman.
that.
I said that. I said I don't
But
like to
just
say
so
it.
she could have somebody.
If that's the objective.
Okay, well, if that's subjective, yeah, I've seen it happen. I know somebody who constantly dates up, a man who constantly dates up, and those women be holding on for dear life. And I know for a fact that this is a trash ass individual. But I'm like, it's something to your point. When they date, he still be cheating, but he cheats more respectfully than he would if he was dating somebody who was below him. He's like trying to hold on because she's taking care of him, cooking meals, paying bills, giving him, upgrading his life, adding him to her credit cards, all sorts of crazy shit. We do not condone this message. We're just talking to somebody who has a different point
all
of view.
ladies do.
You don't have to condone. I have to turn. Man, go ahead. Your turn. Right?
Do you date up or down?
I don't really. That's not my thing.
You just be
My-
fucking.
No, that too. But it ain't. You said it quick, and I gotta agree. Yes or no. Yeah, I
mean,
do.
Sometimes that's just
But no, I just.
easier.
If you like me, that's where I was with it. If you like me,
If you like me.
yeah.
So okay, that's what that's how I feel like a lot of. If you like me, I like you. That is
Mhm.
typically not how I date. Because if I was
Absolutely not.
if you
Hell
like
no.
me, I like you type of girl. Whoo, geez, I might be with a homeless person.
Y'all are gonna be concerned and be calling for wellness checks.
98% of the time, I've never approached a woman. She always approached me in some type of way.
Is this happening in Memphis?
It's happening since the time I ever started as a tadpole.
I hope this shit
14.
ain't contagious.
Ooh,
Scoot over.
I'm a little.
No, I'm saying I ain't say it was the best women, the finest or whatever. It's just
I
like
know you didn't.
yeah, you can't say that.
I know you didn't say
No, I'm
it.
just
Is all
fucking
I'm
with you. I'm just
saying.
fucking with you.
Okay.
But
I
still,
just. Do you like that when the women approach you?
no, it ain't that. It's just because she asked me
No,
a
but
question.
do you?
No, she asked me a question coming in. She said, "Are you shy?" I said, "Not really." In that department, rejection, I really ain't that good at taken. I don't want to walk my ass over there and you say no.
Are you one of those people like, that's why I want your ugly
No,
ass?
I never ever said that. I never done that.
Have
I
you
just
ever
never
had a man
to.
say that to you? It is so scary.
I never
they
done
get
it to no
so
woman.
loud.
I ain't never ever done that to no woman, and
They
I ain't
come
never
over.
ever. I
Like,
didn't got a
excuse
little
me.
something and didn't go back no more. When I was about 7 years old, 8 years old. or some
What I
shit.
tell y'all about kindergarten through 3rd grade.
Something be
Shit, I
happening
ain't
to
never
these
went back
men.
no more.
You know, I don't like rejection either. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't like
I hate
rejection
it.
so much that even when I do reject somebody's son, I'm very nice with it. Like I have a smile on my face, and I'm normally just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm just not interested." But you're great for someone else.
Yeah, if you turn somebody down with a stank face, like you are a horrible person, like because you just you just fucked it up for them. They probably be 41 years old, and you like, damn, nigga cut his fucking throat. Depending on who he is, I don't know.
You never know. These men do
You
not take
never know.
rejection well.
Motherfuckers
I
kill
usually
themselves and
just
jump
lie.
off bridges.
And say
for-
you have a boyfriend.
I'll say that, or I say, you know, I'm really a fucked up person. I just got out of rehab. I cannot, because last nigga I was with, I was stealing, and he's in jail now. I don't think
That'll
he wants
turn a
these
nigga
problems.
on. That'll turn a nigga on.
And you know what? One time he was like, tell me more. And I was like, oh, hell, won't be trying this again.
I might try that one time.
Try it. I
That's
don't think it's
simple.
going to work for you either. He going to be like, I want to hear this story and ride this ride.
Nigga use your ass like a yo-yo.
Well, you're not going to be using me because
I'm
I don't
saying,
pay for
if you
shit or do
say-
shit.
If you say all that,
Okay, K Dubb.
a
So
nigga find out where he can put you.
Kiki and I came out with a card game. I feel like we got to know you a little bit already,
Oh,
but
my questions were from that.
oh, that's what we were playing? Well,
Yeah.
that was I'm curious and mine was just flowing off of what this nigga was saying.
Oh.
So that was our game. Order it. I'm curious to know.com. I guess we will move on to weird sex. And when we come back from weird sex, we'll dive into more topics with K Dubb.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. Man is absolutely not necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
Okay, so you guys, this week for Weird Sex, I have a story about the Playboy King. I have a question for the both of you. How many times do you think is too many times to get married in a lifetime?
Oh, it's so weird because
You're
I
an
look at
old person, like 90.
you got money.
I did not say that. I gave you all the
Okay.
facts.
If there's no money involved, I personally think after 2 times, you're just not. You need to not be getting married no more.
Okay, K Dubb, how many you
I
think?
think do it however many times you think you found some love. If you feel like you want to say yes, do it. 'Cause
Well,
just do it.
you're in the same mindset as this Playboy King man. So there is a rice farmer in Indonesia who is 61 years old. And he claims to have been married 87 times, and he is ready for number 88.
That's
Number
stupid.
88 is a remarry. He has remarried some of these girls. And before y'all be trying to do math and stuff, he got married the first time at 14 years old. His wife was 16 years old. That relationship lasted for about 2 years, and he was over it or whatever. And polygamy is legal, so I think some of these were doubled up. I couldn't find the timelines and all of the things.
Where was he at?
Indonesia.
Oh.
A rice farmer. I don't know if he made these bitches work the rice paddies or what, but it sounds like he was trying to recruit workers in a new form of slavery called marriage. But anyway, he claims that he married all of these women because he didn't want anybody to feel like they were just a fling.
What?
So
I
he was
love
like,
his
I'm married.
thoughtfulness.
So he said that he used the technique of spirituality. We should talk about that next time instead of therapy. To make many women fall in love with him. He did not elaborate on what kind of spirituality. I think he was doing voodoo. Some of these relationships only lasted a week or two. He didn't want to play with their feelings and fuck them, so he married them first. I imagine the conversation went something like this. Oh, no, I'm a good, whatever, insert religion here, woman, and we have to wait until we get married. He said, okay, well, will you marry me then now? We can do it right now.
She was like, yes.
And she was like, okay. And then he was like, pussy wasn't hitting like that. So on Thursday, we are going to get divorced. And that's just how that went. I do wonder, though, did he put them to work? Because I have a feeling he was married to like 4 or 5 bitches at a time, and they was all outside.
You said he was a rice farmer? I
Mhm.
do like rice.
I love rice, but you know what? It
He
made
maybe
me
would've
wonder.
got me too.
Rice is so tiny and so cheap. How much rice do you have to get, and how long does it take? So I said, what the fuck does a rice patty look like anyway? It looks like weeds. So I went and Googled it, and I was like, these people are picking these pellets off of a plant. If you've never actually looked at a rice paddy, please Google it so you can see what kind of slavery he put all his wives through. That is not okay.
He had to be doing something right because how do you get somebody to even do that?
Because they were horny too, and they was like, well, I will be shunned by the community if I'm not a virgin when I get married. And then my husband has now shamed me, so we have to get a divorce after 2 weeks.
That's wild.
I don't think the women there have a lot of rights. Definitely didn't happen in America. Anyway, that's it for Weird Sex. Thanks, you guys, for sending me the story.
When was the last time you treated your partner to an unforgettable night?
Well,
Like a Kitten creates erotic gift boxes that makes it easy to spice up your sex life. And I just so happened to have just got one on a weekend that my bae was here. I was like, let me stop and check the mail real quick. And it was my Like a Kitten box.
okay.
Girl, I opened the box.
Okay.
I got the colorful Climax box, and he was like, "What is
That
this?
sounds
Why is there a little kitty
interesting.
on it?" I was like, "Oh, let me show you."
Mm-hmm.
So, it came with a couple cool little things.
Okay.
This is not the packaging,
Right, because I got a box and it did not
It
look like
didn't.
that.
I brought a glove because
glove?
I was gonna pull out the toy that I used, and when I used it, it was just do you see that?
Medinah!
I won't even show you guys.
At least I know it works.
Y'all, one of the toys that came in my colorful Climax box was the rose with the tongue. And I'm telling you, me and my partner did like this little like connecting, we were sitting on the ground, his legs are open, and I was like in between him, and we put the toy down there. Instantly, talk about spicing up your sex life. It was hot sauce. It was hot sauce
With a dab of ranch is what it looks
with
like.
with a dab of ranch. And I was like, oh, I need another Like a Kitten box.
Yeah. Well, the holidays are coming up. And Like a Kitten offers 24 creatively themed boxes for any occasion that will encourage you to play in ways that you never imagined before. I got a Like a Kitten box too. It's back to the basics, so I didn't do all of that. And I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet, but I plan to use it tonight. Today was a day. As most days are, and I can't wait to unwind with my Back to the Basics box. It had toy cleaner on there. Let me know if you need some. And it had some clitoral stimulants in there and a variety pack of different toys that target different zones. There was like a little 2-prong thing. There was a clitoral stimulator. There was something for my butt, and I forget the other one. I think it was like curved for my G-spot. Like I said, I haven't used it, but I am so anxious, and I think that this would be a great gift because it's way better than like socks.
And they have a variety of boxes.
They have the booty box, which maybe that'll be your
I would love the
Christmas
booty
gift.
box. Sign me up for the booty box.
It has everything you need for anal, whether you're a booty beginner or a pro. There's a jeweled anal plug training kit and also some lube because you shouldn't skip the lube, especially if you're a beginner. They also have the Daring Date Night box, which would be good if you were like in a new situation, or the Flirty Festival box where you still outside. You don't care if it's wintertime. It doesn't matter. You'll save it for the spring, music festival, Christmas festival, whatever. So many different boxes that have so many different things, and they also have some standalone items that are pretty cool too.
I love that. This is such a great little special box that you could give to anybody, a boyfriend or a friend that just has boring sex. Right now, Like a Kitten is offering our listeners 15% off when you go to
likeakitten.com/cocktails and enter the promo code CockTales. Just go to likeakitten.com/cocktails and use promo code CockTales to get 15% off these awesome gift boxes. Again, that's likeakitten.com/CockTales, promo code CockTales. The link is in the episode's description.
All right, K Dubb, we're back to you, King.
Appreciate you again.
If you had to describe
time.
your dating life with 3 emojis, do you use a lot of emojis?
Sometimes.
What's your favorite?
I guess
I like the melting smile. That's my new favorite.
my favorite is probably, I don't know, the little laughing emoji. I think I use
With the
that
tears
more.
coming out?
I think I use that more. That's the one that don't never disappear.
Mine is
Everything else.
if I had to describe my dating life with
check and
emojis, it would be the melting smile, the cartwheel, and the eye roll. The dry eye roll with the whites
I
of
see
the
some
eyes
hearts.
showing. Okay. I see a little water squirt sign. Is that the ocean?
100.
What you over there?
Sign in my
I
shit.
saw a little ocean.
You saw
Ooh,
ocean or
that
some
baby
shit.
over there sexting.
No, that ain't no
You be
sexting.
sexting?
That was just me talking shit about Texas and Mississippi. Only
Mm.
thing, and I sent them motherfucking Biloxi palm trees, and then I sent you the heart.
You sent me that? Let me
When
show
I
my
said
message real
congrats.
quick. Oh, you did. You
Yeah,
did. You
so
did.
that's what you saw.
Kiki, what would you, if you had to describe your dating life with 3 emojis, what would they be?
The rolling eyes emoji, the side eye emoji, and the plate of food emoji.
The side eye.
Like
I love dating. K Dubb, can you tell the difference between tight pussy?
pussy.
Pussy.
said?
Wow.
There was this girl I met at,
Wow.
don't ask me why I was at Papa Do's, but I was at Papa Do's trying to cheer somebody up, and there was this girl that ended up coming to the bar, and she just started starting conversation. I learned that she broke up with her boyfriend because he kept giving her BV. And she said,
That's a good
ooh,
reason.
child. She was from Louisiana. She said, I'm from New Orleans. She said, my pussy ain't never smelled so bad fucking with a nigga. It smelled like sewer. Ooh, baby, it smelled like fish sticks. I said, ooh, that's nasty. But that just made me think about that because I said pussy, and she was saying pussy. So, do you know the difference between tight pussy and loose pussy? Do it feel different?
Well, to be honest with you, man, you appreciate both of them, to be honest with you. So, the tight one is, I don't know, man. I always wonder, man. My partner was talking about that today.
Tight pussy and loose pussy?
I swear to God. We talked about that about, maybe like 3-4 hours
Because you was
ago,
fucking somebody
man.
that had some tight pussy or loose pussy?
No, it was loose. It wasn't loose, it just was different. 538. We talked about it at 538
Clean
today.
that up.
Why
It
was
wa-
it different?
It was different. Usually it take a little pushing and moving to get in there. This time that bitch that got there and went on in there. I was just like, what the fuck was that?
Does it still feel good though?
All love feel good. Ain't no bad pussy unless you get bitch burn you or have a baby by you and she ugly or something. Then that's a bad pussy.
That's
Burning you, having a baby
That's
by
bad
you.
pussy.
a
But
ugly
she
baby
Or she ugly.
is bad
No,
pussy.
he said, or she ugly.
She ugly and have a baby. You chase her down, you can't find her to get the abortion. She had him motherfucker. That could be bad pussy. You know.
Wow.
That's how I
Wow.
would feel about an ugly nigga if I couldn't get it.
Yeah, shit
together,
like
but
that.
I'm
But-
make it there.
You know, ain't no bad pussy. Niggas ain't none. Ain't none.
That's a beautiful.
Bad pussy is you. Like if your breath stink or something, then that's some bad pussy. Your pussy stink.
Hygiene.
Hygiene. If the bitch
Health.
too hard,
Hard?
just hard. Like if her body hard,
Oh,
she play volleyball or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, like a
She's like too
in
muscular.
the gym.
If she's soft, that's some good pussy. The body soft, that's just some good pussy right there.
Yeah, somebody called me soft the other day, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm clearly gaining weight.
Yeah.
That's like when people get in
Thick.
the comments like, "Oh, you getting thick?" Stop telling me that.
Thick is good pussy.
Well, I do got good pussy. No pussy is hitting no pussy. So a few weeks ago, Kiki and I were talking about our specific turnoffs that we don't like that men do for us. One of the things that I said I don't really like is when I'm talking to a man and they can't look me in my eyes, like they're just fumbling, or it's just like no eye contact at all. I'm kind of wondering what the fuck is wrong with you. And so a lot of men were upset by that. They were like, I can't
They
believe you
were.
would say that. They were saying I would never get married, no one would ever date me, and I probably am sad in my real life. And
When
so
really, they don't make good eye contact.
Yeah.
I said I don't like a nigga who's whispering.
mhm.
Speak the fuck up and say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest and your nipples. And we wanted to know, because the men said that men need to share their opinions. What are some turnoffs that you have when it comes to women? I'm talking about maybe you like a girl, you want to take her on a date, and there's some things that she does that's immediate, like I probably can't do this.
Acting like a nigga, just one thing. Just acting like a nigga. I can't.
Can you elaborate
acting
on
like
acting
a
like
nigga?
Acting like a nigga, just some chicks
In
know
which
how to act like a
way?
nigga. They just
Like she opens her own
Like
door,
too hard?
Nah,
doesn't let
hell
you
nah.
get it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I mean, this some crazy shit, but if I walk in the club with you, you speaking to niggas like when I walk in the club, you speaking and shit. That's acting like a nigga. You just spoke to more
Why
niggas
does
than me.
that offend
You
men
just
so
spoke to
badly?
more niggas than me walking in this
What if
bitch.
she used to work
You
at the
should
club?
Well, you should have been quiet at the club. You should have
Sorry,
been a
friends.
little.
From now on, we
No,
can can't
Now
see.
you getting DMs and the niggas is like, the bar back is like, why didn't you say nothing? My nigga gonna be jealous.
You and a nigga you saw, I didn't want to have a fight.
You be like, I saw you over there acting funny with your little nigga. That's what I want the nigga to say. You dig? But no, it
I
ain't like
have had
that.
that happen.
We ain't got to really go over there. You dig? You can just work over there. We ain't got to go over there. If I ever dealt with a girl she works with, I never, ever, ever,
No,
ever
she used to work there. She don't work there no more, but
I'm
they
saying
still
I ain't
do.
showing up like that.
But I want to know, what is the, like, how does that make you feel? You go on a date with a girl and she does know
To
the
be
bar
honest
backs,
with
the
you-
DJ, like, how does it make
Feels
you
like
feel?
we fucked them.
Is that what it
ain't
is?
no
You think
feel
she
like-
fucked him?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. Since I ain't got shit invested in this conversation, you know what I
Well,
mean?
thank you.
Not like that. What I mean is, I ain't even just in the streets like I was, so I can just contribute to some shit that I think about it easily without stepping on my own shit.
That's what we want you to
Okay.
do.
Exactly. So it ain't taking on this some shit that I would. Most time we did fuck a lot of motherfuckers in them clubs and shit. So it is. If you ain't fucking,
So
hold
you
on.
fucked
Can I
them.
finish?
Oh,
No, I'm
Put
saying like,
hands
cause that
up.
ain't the point. I don't want you to fuck. Not like stop. This your show. You can kick me the fuck out right now. You want me to stay? Okay, cool. Appreciate you very much. Now what I was saying was, if you didn't fuck a lot of places where you fuck a lot of hoes where you work, that was you. You just didn't get no pussy. But most of us did fuck a lot of girls in there, and them girls kind of like was getting tossed around.
You're saying like the bottle girls. the
Period.
bar-
I don't give a fuck what we was. If I hang around this motherfucker enough, I'm gonna fuck somebody. And right now, I don't do it no more. That's why I said earlier I ain't want to say it. But everywhere I been, I kind of like fuck some folks in the establishment and shit.
So you're saying the club culture, if people
Not the
work
club
there.
culture, just me. So I did.
So you
I
okay?
did.
so you're
saying-
projecting.
I'm just only,
Basically.
that's what I'm saying. And most niggas did that. And that's why most niggas y'all run into think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because hoes is fucking and niggas is fucking hoes. Not like hoes, but men and women are having sex with each other at the work site, at the Waffle House. Nigga, if a nigga bitch work at the
Y'all
Waffle House,
better not be
if a
fucking the
nigga
Waffle House.
If a nigga bitch work at the Waffle House, don't go up there and eat up there because she fucking around or playing around or somebody playing or something. I don't know. I can't make it like everybody ain't shit. But half of these folks,
Pretty much what you said.
he did. So
So-
stay away from her job.
So that's your main turnoff. A woman goes out and she knows too many employees.
That
at
ain't
the
my main.
establishment.
So it's best that she's just unemployed.
No, I said we ain't got to go there earlier. I said we ain't got to go over there. If you work, let's say, if you work,
I used to work
That-
at 255.
we ain't going over
We
there.
not going because we
We ain't
were-
going
Burn
over
down.
there.
It did burn
Yeah,
down, but
We
but
not going.
imagine going on a date there and it's like you did work, and I worked at multiple bars on Peter Street, and everybody did know me, and I could see how someone could be like, "Are you
But
fucking
that's
these niggas?" And
cool.
honestly, some of them I
And
was.
see, that's what I'm saying. So it's cool. But
We're
it's
a
cool
few.
though. But why do I need to feel the need to even be going over there? Because you dig, I hang out in Magic City, but I don't fuck nobody in Magic City.
Well, now that makes sense. That
I don't
makes more
fuck
sense.
nobody, but that's where I hang, period. And that's where you gonna find me. That's where I be. I like it. But I don't fuck no girl in there, period. So you can come up there with me, because ain't nobody offer me no pussy.
Now
no.
that's a double standard because now we're gonna go
Absolutely.
into the Magic City and all them go, K Dubb.
But that I ain't never. I honestly, and they'll tell you, ain't nobody. If they give me some pussy, I ain't gonna be fucking with you. I'm gonna stay in there with them. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody
do
gave me
you
no
know
pussy.
Bitches be lying.
But they ain't fuck me. I ain't lying.
That's not fair, K
But
Dubb.
they
Because you
haven't
just
fucked me. You just admitted that you did fuck some Peter
Uh,
Streets. You know, you admit it, but I'm telling
you
you the
also
truth.
said that the
I
girl,
said
you're
we-
like,
I
I
said
know
back
what
in
be
the
going
day.
on in here, so
No,
you're
I
gonna
said,
assume.
I'm telling you, everywhere else but Magic City, because
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I've been dismissed myself out that life a long time ago.
So
but-
Blue Flame is not safe.
No, I ain't fuck nobody else, but I don't go to
That
Blue
ain't
Flame
your
as
side.
much
Oh.
as I go to Magic.
You ever fuck any magic strippers, Kiki?
I've never fucked a stripper.
Really?
Really?
Ooh, you gotta try it.
That's crazy.
Now,
I'm delivered. I don't be fucking the bitches no more.
no, I'm delivered.
I'm delivered.
It's been a minute for me. I do kind of miss it, but also all that dramatics, I think I'm good on. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a question since we have a man here. How can women
Wow.
tell if a man is just telling them what they want to
How can a who?
hear? How can a woman tell if a man is just telling them what they want to hear to get them draws? Because a lot of women be falling for this. We get the advice letters all the time.
I can't tell you the intensity because I ain't never been near a man as he was giving a woman a speech, so I don't know.
But have you ever used your words to get some draws?
Yeah, man,
you knew
to be
that's all
honest
you
with
wanted.
you, no. To be honest with you, That night I was dead ass serious, so I can't tell you.
I can't. Men are interesting
I swear.
species.
I tell you what,
I
take
swear.
a drink every time he says, to be honest with
I
you.
swear.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. To be
swear.
honest with you,
I
Let me
swear.
let me type that at the
A
top
nigga
so
be
we
dead
don't
ass
forget.
serious. A nigga be dead
this
ass
what I'm-
Dead
serious.
ass serious about what?
Whatever the fuck he said that night.
at that moment.
At that moment, a nigga be dead fucking serious, bro. I don't know when he breaks. Some niggas stick to that shit. Some
That
niggas
is
don't.
just not fair. because
All niggas don't
This
stick
is
to
what
that
men
shit.
do to not give
But
real
some-
solid
no,
answers.
But it's the truth because I swear, all that shit I ever said with a hard dick, I meant that shit right then. I honestly, because I wouldn't have said it.
That's crazy. Do
I
you
don't
see
believe
what
that.
we're
That
dealing
is a
with,
fucking
God?
lie.
You
He
created
meant-
these
He
people.
meant to say it. He didn't mean the words that he was saying.
I swear, dude.
That's why we be
I can't
burning down
think of
people's
damn
houses
lie.
and keying cars.
That's why y'all keyed up because you looked in my eyes and you knew I meant it.
No.
real.
Well, I am now in my 30s, and now I know when niggas don't mean shit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not about to play with you. Can we talk about men coming too quickly? Kiki, how do you feel about it?
You know what? Sometimes I don't mind.
I say it all the time. It's a compliment. This
I-
pussy too good.
Or you could have an issue. Either way, I really don't care because honestly, I was tired too. So if you could just get to the point, I like it.
It makes me feel pretty. I'm talking about he is about to y'all. Y'all
It
ain't
makes
even really
you feel
got
pretty.
It does. Like if you get in my
Dope.
pussy and you're
That's
all like,
dope.
oh shit, it's just been. I'm like
Every
yeah.
time or
That's
just
dope.
occasionally.
I'm just saying when it happens. It
Dope.
hasn't happened to me that often, but when it does happen,
Dope.
I mean, it could happen occasionally, but if it happens too much, next.
okay.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever come too quickly, K Dubb?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, this is not to be honest. This is one of them real ones. If a nigga come quick,
It's not, to be honest. It's
if a
real.
nigga- if a nigga, this is
scared.
real. If a nigga come quick, you got good pussy.
Mhm.
That's just it.
Mm.
That's just it. I know a lot of niggas might have said that before, or you might have heard that. That is true, because I can't stay up in no good pussy. I can't
Mm.
stay up, even if I
So
come
what's
back
quick
out. What's quick?
to you?
Well, I guess
Less
man.
than how many minutes or seconds?
Less than. I mean, quick.
I would say a
without
matter of
stopping
minutes.
in a matter of minutes.
You ain't even got any.
Well, yeah,
yet.
but how
you ain't
many
even
minutes?
got in it. You ain't got
Three?
in it.
What?
You
3?
ain't even got in it. It could be under 3 thinking about it.
Because when I'm thinking of quick, I'm thinking really like 90 seconds or less. Like you only
Yes,
got time
I
for
mean,
a few
it's
strokes.
those two. It's those two. You get in there, that's easy.
Mhm.
Do you feel
Which is like, whoa.
embarrassed?
No, I really not since fucking high school.
I believe you. I feel like you would come quick and be like, "Well, you hungry?
Oh yeah, I mean I know.
I'm going home.
I'm about to order some Panda Express.
Do not
I
call
You want
me.
the orange chicken with
I
a
don't
fortune
know.
cookie?"
If you were a virgin, I would listen to you. But if you've already had sex before, I would just know that you know what it is. If you don't,
I would be feeling myself. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Let me get on Instagram real
When
quick."
niggas stay up in you all the time, man, your shit just alright, I guess. And that's why I say all pussy good. Just you just alright, your body. But if you soft,
When men
Yeah.
have sex, do you have to really concentrate on when you're gonna come?
you gotta concentrate on when you're not gonna come most of the time.
Is it hard?
Sometimes you gotta think about fucking baseball or something, man. You gotta get off that
Something
shit.
boring.
I
You
wish
ever have
our
somebody
bodies
push
worked
you
like
off?
that.
Huh?
Have I?
Yeah,
Bitch, it
like
happened
that's
in
when I know I'm
Nashville.
doing a good job because they like we gotta stop everything. Like I just need a second
Mm-hmm.
because if I don't, I'll finish. And it's like I really don't need a marathon session.
That's what I'd be saying. Come on, just
Because I want you to come.
I don't-
Honestly, I'm about to pull my toy out because
Right.
you did your best and I appreciate it. You did all the things that you could. But I've got something in my drawer, and if you could just get off of me, I could get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know what it means when a girl's vagina smells like pussy? I mean, fish.
What?
Do you know what it means when I had this conversation recently with a man friend, and he was like,
We
he
had
was
it on the
fucking with a
show.
girl. Yeah, and he didn't know why she smelled like fish. And women know why pussy be smelling like fish, but do you know what it means when a girl's vagina smells like fish?
Fish is one thing.
There's fish and sewage.
Well, it's just I know you can. I'm telling you, I know it's some girls that just got this gamey ass smell, man.
Not gamey.
Gamey?
Like a fucking
Like,
you know,
lamb.
like just a little,
A little wild beast.
little wild, little
Like a
beaver
little
or
donkey.
something,
A little rodent, little possum pussy.
little chicken coop pussy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
said
it's just
chicken
some
coop
women just got
Pussy. Okay, I've never heard it described as
a
gamey.
little puppy. Yeah, a little.
But I
baby.
know what gamey meat tastes like, so I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
some
Like
girls
people
just
who be
got
in the
it.
gym too much, them hard bodies.
I don't
So
know.
it's
Maybe
just
taking them
sweaty smelling
supplements.
because again,
Mm-mm.
Not
that
just sweaty
gamey
It smells like
fish,
I'm talking about
supplements.
fresh out the shower.
and you still stink.
It's not
She
fish.
still smell like a deer.
Yeah.
A deer.
Yeah, it's just giving too much natural. When is the last time you had a piece of meat, bitch, that was seasoned with something other than heat?
Okay, but do you know what it means when it smells like fish specifically?
Mm.
That means that I'm assuming no, you don't know. Most men don't.
I think I know.
Well, tell me, nigga.
I just, you ain't let me answer it. You got pussy spelled with a G-U-W and all kind of shit. Anyway,
What does it mean?
I
It's okay.
I feel like it's when a woman like having like a BV, like you said. That's
Oh
what
yeah, okay, you do know. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
all I ever
it's like
thought.
literally there. You need medicine.
If I ever see
It could be that
smell
or
a
an
woman, I'd be
STD.
like, I guess I think either like you said STD, but then I also simply think that it's a
Bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah. That's what
Have
it
you
is.
ever told a woman? Because this is what I think is interesting. When pussy does stink, like the man will still fuck and won't say like, I think maybe there's a problem going on down here.
Well, it all depends on the man.
No,
It-
most men are still fucking.
Yeah, to still fuck. If it's your girl, then you probably say something. But if it's a random bitch, you kind of get on out of there. Me personally,
Mhm.
I slide out of there honestly, because I'm more of a touchy feely kind of guy. So if you, like I said earlier, if your hygiene ain't right,
Now
with
we
me,
just
then
laying in fish stunk.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Fish what?
Fish stunk.
Just a little soup, a little.
Ooh.
A little fuck.
The bodily fluids.
You gotta be
just-
careful with those. It could
So
be
it's like
STIs.
it's like because women know that guys still a fuck, so they'll take. I guess they'll cool down. I call it cool down when they let that nigga nut in them, get to argue with them, and go out and get with another nigga. They don't give it a cool down period. Like if the nigga nut in you and you go out there,
Oh, and now it doesn't smell like it smells like him.
it smell like him, and you
Which
done went
is
out there and fuck with
probably-
another nigga within 2-3 days or something. You done took a couple showers, but cool down period. I think about
This is
at least.
a little bit
2
off
weeks
the
or
topic,
more.
but still about cum. Have you ever nutted in a woman and then went down and sucked your
No,
nut out?
fuck no, man.
Have you ever had a dude do that? It's
I
very
heard-
sexy.
What?
It
the
is. I've had it.
fuck?
Well, he
I
didn't
re-
suck it out, but he ate my
What-
pussy
what the
after.
no?
Well, he
never.
sucked it out and then he scooped it up and licked it.
No,
Yeah, you
that's
told
a
us about
sissy.
that, but-
You
A
got- you
sissy?
had sex with
No,
a
but
gay
he
dude.
just ate my pussy
It's
after
his
he already
own
came.
fluids.
I walk that shit. I walk to the bathroom like I got a dirty diaper in my hand when that shit
And
get
you
on my
want us to
hand.
put that in our mouth? Or
Yes,
you don't-
because I
What?
don't
Yeah,
want it on
because
me
what?
because that's the way I grew
But
up.
it's
I'm
okay for
sorry.
us to go for it to be in our mouth.
Because you want the first person did it on their own. I ain't even asked
And
to
then
do
after
it.
that, you ain't
I
never
asked-
asked for it.
Twice.
Okay. So if you want to put it in the toilet, but you
know
want
what?
her to just
But the thing is,
take it.
if I eat a girl pussy, I'm taking whatever she got. Then I'm licking and licking and licking. You take what I
Why-
take.
Why you
But
don't
I
want
don't
to take
want my
what
own.
you give?
Women freaky like that. You feel me?
Some
women,
niggas are too.
No, I'm saying, hey, that dude you talking about, what I'm saying, women do stuff. Like, it's some double standards on stuff women can do.
He slurped
Like-
it out like a spaghetti noodle.
I know it.
It was nice.
Women can lick their own nipple. If I lick
Never
my own
heard
nipple
that.
right now, y'all gonna kick me off the show.
I'm gonna feel like you're very flexible because good.
Well, if you started licking your nipple right now, I'd be like, sir, what drugs are you on? We're in the
See?
middle
But
of a
that's what I'm saying.
conversation.
That's why I say it's a little standard. Women can lick and lick it.
No, I want the men to know y'all can do that too. Don't
You think I
let.
can grab my nuts and lick my hand? No, bro. You tripping.
I don't
Nah,
want to see
I'm
that
not-
actually.
Exactly.
Well,
I
they
appreciate
spit
you.
on it and put it on the.
Now I'm trying to picture this because for real, if I'm sitting here and I'm playing with my pussy and he's like holding his dick, getting ready to put it in me, and then he's just like, "Let me get this pre-cum and lick it for you, baby." I'm gonna be like, "Ugh. What is happening here?" I don't like that.
I like nasty sex, so
I like nasty, but that's just weird.
I don't want him to spread it open and just be like.
But if he
spitting on
got some
it.
pre-cum, if he like gets it off the tip of his dick and it's like,
If he
like it,
not like,
like
how
slow.
you're rocking your
That
head.
shit just made me
I don't want him
crazy.
don't
rocking
rock
his-
your head when you
I
lick
don't
something
want-
off your
I would
finger. You
want
can't
it-
just be like.
I would want him to
dog.
take it and put it on his mouth and then kiss me, and then I take it too.
I'd rather just suck his dick. And my jaws be tired, so probably won't do that either.
I do want him to taste himself, so you see what it tastes like too.
All right. Well, on that note, I guess we will go ahead and move on to the advice.
We're gonna move on to Indecisive Diane, and then we'll come back with advice.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hey, ladies, it's me, Diane, and I'm feeling more decisive. Aren't you shocked? Well, listen, there's another holiday pop-up bar. It's called Santa's Secret Stash. It's so cute. Santa's Secret Stash is in the Avalon. Go to Santa's Secret Stash on Instagram, and all of their info, link for reservations is in their bio, at Santa's Secret Stash. You're gonna love it. Go here with your girlfriends. Bye.
Okay, so we're back from Indecisive Diane. It's time for advice. Email us advice@cocktailspod.com, and maybe we will ask your question on the show. So,
Okay, first
you'll
of
help
all,
us answer this.
did you see, will you pull up the pictures? The title of this email is called Help Me Slide Into This Man's DMs.
Lord,
She put pictures of herself and him.
help me slide into
While
this
Kiki's looking
man's
for the picture to show
DMs.
K Dubb, I will go ahead and read it. So she titled it, Help Me Slide Into This Man's DM. Hey ladies, this is my first time writing in, and your girl seriously needs some help or tips. You can call me Zen. By the way, I came across y'all's podcast 4 months ago, and I've been hooked ever since. Thank you, girl. Now back to my dilemma. I'm a 26-year-old mother of 3. My son is 14. Yes, I had him super early. And my daughters are 8 and 5. Currently, I'm single. I'll be single for 4.5 years since me and my daughter's father separated. I recently just moved to Houston back in July and decided to make my dating life a little more serious. Here's the thing. 80% of the men I attract either have no kids or have 1 kid and want more. Currently, I do not want any more kids. All 3 of mine are finally in school, and I love that. So I desire a man with at least 2 or someone who isn't pressed to have more kids at the moment. Okay, that's just a little information so you can understand why I need advice. LOL. Recently, no, I'm a little confused. Recently, I started following this guy on IG and seeing his competitive bodybuilding, which is something I love. He's also fine as fuck. That is he. He has big hands. I love some big man hands, and he has 3 or 4 kids around my son's age. He's all older than me. Oh, he's a little older than me. He's 37, but I don't care because the way his skin and body is set up. Good Lord. Anyways, I stalked his page for a little and realized we go to the same gym, but possibly at different times because I'm a 4 a.m. person.
Bitch, he there all day.
That is
I saw
crazy.
him. He don't do nothing but pump iron.
This nigga is taking those pills that make you big and your veins pop out.
Mm-hmm.
So I never seen him because I'd be there at 4 a.m. And I made sure to stalk enough to confirm he's single. So once I did, I tried sliding in his DMs asking him if he's taken in personal clients. I guess that was my DM slide failure because yes, I want him to train me, but I'm also interested in him. Anyways, he responded saying he's only doing online clients at the moment. So I responded, okay, got you. I'll wait until you start back taking in personal clients, in-person clients. I just stopped online training. I need that in-person guidance and push if that makes sense. Definitely keep a lookout for when you do start back. What? I definitely keep a lookout for when you do start back. I think we need to take it back. We need to proofread our emails when you send them, which he responded, absolutely. He then followed me back, and later that day, I posted a picture, and he liked it. I'll send y'all the pic. She sent the pic. Did you see it?
I sure did.
So my question is, how can I go about sliding in his DMs for real this time? I'm a confident woman, but I haven't slid in a man's DMs since my daughter's father in 2012, which was successful, LOL. But I'm older now, and I don't have that type of confidence, even though I'm a confident woman. Ladies, please help. I'll send a pic of him to that I stole off his page. OMG, I'm that type of girl now. So, K Dubb, how do you think that a woman should successfully slide into a man's DMs?
Somebody slide in there without being.
Rejected.
Yeah, she wants him to respond and essentially take her out on a date.
Tell me which DM, the Facebook DM or the? Or
Let's say
just
Instagram.
Just kind of like I guess the easiest way in there is through like if you do a story or something or like a post and you say something about it in the DM.
Oh, like maybe a hard eye?
Not even a hard eye, just be like, oh, what is it? What y'all eating at? Simple
Something
as that.
simple. You know, men are very simple.
Yeah.
So maybe, ma'am, you're thinking about it too hard. Next time he posts his plate, ask him where he got the groceries from.
That's how I am. Any woman that ever says
He
something
got
to me.
them from the fucking field because all this nigga is eating is fucking celery stalks and muscle milk. I showed you the picture. You saw that big ass buff ass nigga. Be careful. Whatever the fuck you say to him, be careful. Because if you don't like it, I know he's going upside your head. He's all hopped up on testosterone and steroids. That nigga is wide and shaped like pizza. And you scared of him.
He was shaped like pizza.
He was like a big ass slice of pizza.
That is crazy.
He was, and he a cute. I saw that branding on his chest. Bitch, be scared. But if that's what you like, good. We not gonna try to holler at your nigga.
That's why I'm shocked that she wanted to book a session. I'm good. Any nigga that is looking like that, I don't want to work out with you because I complain and quit.
Let me tell you something else I learned. When those men be taking all them drugs and stuff, trying to get all hopped up and beefed up for these bodybuilding competitions, it's a reason why they wear them little thongs. They dicks be shriveling up. Mm-hmm. It's science.
But he could be a grower, not a shower.
The steroids is gonna shrink it.
Oh, so you're not growing or showing.
Okay, you're not doing nothing. You just need to pray.
Sis.
And maybe you need to just eat some regular stuff like a cheeseburger, like the rest of these things, or some hot wings. Get a 10-piece lemon pepper.
Maybe you could slide into his DMs and say, hey, I could be your next cheat date. Cheat
He's
meal.
going to be like, I don't cheat on any workouts. I only cheat on bitches.
Well, let us know how it
Yeah,
works.
but say that. That's cute.
It is cute. Let us
work,
know
but-
how it works. Yeah, let us know if you use K Dubb's line about where did you go to eat, or my line, or if you just don't holler at the pizza shaped nigga from Kiki.
Yeah, because I don't. That's gonna end well, and that's definitely gonna be a quick fuck if it even gets inside. How is he even gonna bend his legs back to get inside of you, girl?
That's
Think
a big.
about this.
Yeah, it's just too big for me. I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, next, Kiki, you got one pulled up?
I do, but we're out of time, so we're gonna move on to the cocktail.
Okay.
So if you guys have a cocktail that you want to send to us, make sure you email it to us, cocktails at COCKTALES at cocktailspod.com.
But if you ain't got a buck, I won't cup 'em. Spend 100 on me, it ain't nothing. Money double D, so stuffing. Back to the point. Is it some cash in this place? If it is, I probably see the stats in your face. Turn around. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. Was a hoe.
All right.
So, do you have an OG cocktail?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
you don't.
I'm
Well,
trying to make one. That's why we're gonna get out of here soon.
do you have a cocktail in your head that you think you would like to share?
Or do you want to read one?
A drink?
No, it's
The story, remember I was telling you about?
Oh, shit.
We know you have one.
A story about something like a
Sex, dating, or a relationship situation. It could be funny. It could be embarrassing. It could be romantic. It could be weird and don't
It
nobody
could be
know
nasty.
what has happened. Like literally the other night, I really did not want to have sex. And I was like tired. I was starting my period. And I was just, when you're trying to just go to sleep and you try to make it very clear that that's what you're doing. Like you do a hard turn.
I put on my
deep
ugly
breath.
pajamas.
Yes, I got the bonnet
with
on.
the big panties. I put my heatless rollers in. It's done.
This nigga snatched the bonnet off and my hair was out and curly and he put me in like a headlock. I was trying to figure out what he was doing. I ended up liking it. He put his whole nose in my head and started sniffing my scalp. I have never had it was the sexiest thing.
So he wanted to be a Hoover vacuum to the dandruff.
Yes.
With his own.
Well, I had just washed my hair. My hair was out and curly, so it was very clean. I put a little hair perfume in it. It was smelling really good. It smelled like coconut in heaven. He had his nose on top of my.
Smelling a woman's.
But he was. I've never had someone deeply inhale my head like that. It was sexy. I could feel it from my skull in my pussy hole, in the pussy hole.
You can smell a woman pussy in the top of her head.
Yeah, that must be what he was doing, and I did end up. We had a great little
body
session.
in the top of a motherfucking head.
It smells like what?
You can smell a whole pussy hole in the top of her head. Like you can smell her body. It's like it come through a.
Unless she has a sew-in that she need to get washed and it smell like
No,
Doritos.
not like you can smell a woman's anything, not stink, but anything about a woman just through her head.
Wow.
It's all be in her head.
You learned it here on CockTales, ladies. But yeah, we ended up having a really great like fuck session, all because it started with him sniffing my scalp. It was very sexy, and I was just like, "Who made you? Where did this come from?" So that's my cocktail.
Keep a nigga out your head if you don't want to fuck. Shit sets off them pheromones.
Wrap it up 3 times. She gonna get tired of unraveling these sheets. She done wrapped around your head.
K Dubb, share us your cocktail, or you can read one.
I ain't really got now, man.
Have you had sex in life before?
Yes.
Do you have a cocktail?
What, like, shit, I'm trying to think. Like, what I got to tell you about a time?
Tell us about a
just
time with a
specific
groupie.
time.
Tell us about a time when some pussy smelled like fish. Tell us about a time when...
You came too quick.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you about a time when the girl gave me some head and blamed it on me. Like, she came over.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there. I mean, we talked and whatever, got to touch Frisky, and she sucked my dick, and she left. And then she called me and was like, you ain't. And then we was in the back of she pulled up on me in the back of my mama's house. I didn't expect it. She was like, you had me sucking your dick in the back of your mama's house. I'm like, bitch, I didn't have you doing nothing.
She wanted you to invite her inside.
No, it's just that's what she said to me. And I was like, I didn't tell you to do that. And it's like, how did I get you? You know what I mean? That kind of confused me.
She wanted to invite inside, and she wanted to have
I don't know
sex
if she wanted to
in
go
a
in.
bed.
No, she didn't want to go inside. I'm trying to figure out how to, in her brain, formulate that I had her doing that. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did you take your hand and on the back of her head and guide her down?
Or
No,
just put
she
it
did
there?
Or did you say, you gonna suck my dick?
Not really. It's just
You were just sitting there looking at her, and so she was like, oh, I
No,
guess it's
it
dick
just-
sucking time.
no.
Did
it
you
just
pull it
happened
out and
along
just
the
have it
time.
sitting?
It happened along the time. What I'm trying to figure out, however I did it, well, I did. However I did it, she just blamed me for doing it. So that's my cocktail.
That was a...
Sounds like a bit of victim blaming, but all right.
Sounds like a cock fail, but we appreciate you for
That's all I
trying.
got, man.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'll know next time.
Well, you did know this time. But do you want to let our listeners know before we close out where they can find you? If you have anything coming up, now would be the time to let them know.
As in, see there, I got a, guess I'm moving around on this little tour and going from city to city. We'll be in Connecticut coming up. We'll be in Phoenix this week, Connecticut next week, DC.
What's the name of the tour?
Haha Mafia tour. It's my
think
partner's
I've seen
Nav
it.
Green. T.I. is doing coming on the tour. J-Ski, Erica Duchess.
We had Nav and Erica on.
Yeah, they both on that tour. Ronnie Jordan, Tyler Chronicles.
Fun. Where can everybody follow you at?
Comedian K Dubb 23.
Make sure y'all follow K Dubb. He's hilarious. If you ever have a chance to see him doing stand-up, he is way funnier than he was on the show tonight. He's great, though.
Yeah, I'm a little funnier, I guess.
It's probably the weed.
Well, it could be.
It could be. I get a little dry when I smoke weed too, or an
My
edible.
mouth gets dry, but
I ain't
my
just
eyes
up
get
and
juicy.
going. I ain't just up and going nowhere. It ain't weed dry. If I go, I'm gonna go on stage tonight in a minute. I'm
Where
gonna
you
be
going?
Justice.
They'll miss it,
I might go to the projects over there with Clay.
On Peter Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of that place.
But I'm gonna be
Yeah.
just this dry, but I'm gonna be funny because I'm gonna guide everything.
Yeah, because you was funny. You are funny. This nigga is funny.
I'm gonna guide everything
We believe you.
tonight.
Okay, well, make sure you check out Comedian K Dubb on Instagram. Check out
Comedian
the Haha.
K Dubb 23.
Sorry, Comedian K Dubb 23 and the Haha Mafia tour. There's lots of good people on the tour, including him, and they're traveling all over the place. So whenever you guys hear this, they'll probably still have some dates left because this won't come out for a few weeks. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at CockTales Podcast. I'm at Kiki Says So.
I'm at Coffee Bean Dean.
And until next week, you guys,
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Population. Goodbye. Bye. 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 sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Population. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.